What's up, UBC? I'm Tanner Bokor. It's November 21st, 2011, and you're watching the Ubyssey Weekly Show.
In this week's paper, we're going to have a little bit of commentary over the election that just happened, and also some discussion about how the Senate should not have done the honorary degree thing in secret, which they did.
This week we are doing lots of basketball. We also have some men's hockey. We got some columnist writers letting you know how the teams are doing.
This week in the culture section, we are checking up with CITR's fund drive. And some professors talked about some stuff on Thursday.
Maria Harris got reelected electoral area A director. We'll talk to her, and I'm sure she's pretty excited about that. And the university decided to grant some honorary degrees to Canadians of Japanese descent that had to leave the university after they were interned during World War II.
So you just heard a little bit about how the UBC Senate will be awarding formerly interned Japanese-Canadians honorary degrees. I'm joined by Micki Cowan,
Hi.
one of the news editors who wrote the story. So Micki, why did it take UBC so long to recognize interned Japanese-Canadians?
Well, UBC originally decided that they needed more time to discuss it with Senate. They didn't want to just push ahead like some of the other universities had done and give out the honorary degrees. So they've decided to also do a three-prong approach, and that means that they're going to be having some education initiatives as well, which is going to include an Asian Canadian minor, actually, that's supposed to be being put together for next spring. And the third prong of their approach is the library is going to be digitizing their Japanese Canadian collections.
When does UBC traditionally award honorary degrees?
Usually it's for people who have exhibited academic excellence. They didn't feel in this case that the circumstances were akin to that, so that's why they hesitated initially. They actually have decided that rather than a baccalaureate or a doctorate honorary degree, they are creating an entirely new title. So they're going to, it hasn't been decided yet, but it's going to be something that's more appropriate to the circumstances of the honorary degrees.
And what's the response been like from formerly interned Japanese-Canadians?
It's been really positive. I talked to one fellow, Mitsumiya. He's an 89-year-old Japanese-Canadian who was interned. He was a UBC student, and when he was 18, he was forced to leave. So I spoke to him, and he told me that he's always considered himself a UBC student, and so he feels really honored that UBC is finally deciding to treat him as a student as well.
Sports! It's UBC versus Trinity Western Thursday night, picking it up early in the first quarter with Doug Plum getting 3 of his team-high 25 points right here. UBC has plenty of newcomers to their team, and one to watch out for is Malcolm Wilkins, as evidenced with this layup. UBC out-rebounded Trinity 40-25, and Tommy Nixon gets one of them here in a putback layup. Trinity also had 20 turnovers, and when it becomes a transition game, UBC's point guard Nathan Yu takes over. He dazzled all game long, whether it was easy layups, no-look passes to wide-open teammates, or nailing three-pointers. UBC avenges last year's playoff loss to Trinity with a 104-75 win. Would win again Saturday, moving their early regular season record to 3 wins and 0 losses.
Last week's municipal election had about a 33% voter turnout. Did you vote?
Yes, I'm definitely voting today.
No, I'm not.
I'm not voting today. Yes, I am.
No. I really don't know who's the candidates and stuff.
I don't usually miss elections, but I didn't have enough time to go out to the advanced polls.
I've moved so many times that I don't think I can prove my Vancouver address. If we don't vote and express our preference, it makes it hard to change things.
Well, I think it's really important that students have a voice in their communities.
I saw a poster recently that said, vote or shut the F up. The municipal elections probably affect our day-to-day lives a lot more than even provincial or federal elections, so it's really important to vote.
Well, that's all for today. I'm Tanner Bokor, carelessly whispering since 1918.